presents Frisco Colorado BMX season opening 2025, almost to the split of New Earth. Jump sculpted by the Jump Doctors. Thank you, Mother Kai, for extension of life at this time. I'm here for you, with you. Let's go.
The computer which controlled the machines, Skynet, two Terminators back through time. Their mission, to destroy the leader of the human resistance.
Joey Meranza.
My son. The first Terminator was programmed to strike at me in the year 1984.
Sacrifice.
It failed. The second was set to strike
Joey Meranza.
himself when he was still a child. As before, the resistance was able to send a lone warrior, a protector.
Joey Meranza.
It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
Hey, bro, what's going on? Just watching the view. Yeah, I love Christ bikes. Who's talking bikes? Check it, go.
25 experts coming down in a battle like
It's a proven fence. There's no bounce to the ounce. Go, man, no.
Davis right behind him. Enders in a great battle for the third place. Right there, too, looking for the money. It's checkered flag, and it's Raymond for the win. Davis gets second. Enders third with
Max has got a bike.
we got just a second here. We need to call up the 80cc juniors. All 80cc.
And this here's some Cosmo shit. If you know, you know. Colorado, homie. Frisco. All I gotta say is, build your dreams. I'm gonna take you into the Mandela effect. Remember this.
That bike is special.
Special?
Oh, yes. But it needs the right rider to make it special.
But when we were a kid, it used to say, but it only provides to have the right rider. Look at Sam, look at Sam. Get it, Sam! Now tell me right here, people. Look at that face. That's the face of happiness. That's the face of a true BMXer. Sam. And this is for my indigo star seeds. And for all my ADHD goons. Pay attention, listen.
Ancient consciousness who have been birthing on Earth on service contracts to humanity to help Mother Earth wake up and shift into the newer Earth. So when these ancient souls are born, they're being born with the fourth, fifth, and sixth stranded DNA already online, which means that they have access. Each DNA strand is a bandwidth of frequency. So their soul comes in already online. And so they have access and can feel and are sensitive to a wider range of frequency than most normal angelic humans who come in with 3 strands online. So this is important to realize because these children are coming in on service contracts to humanity, but our current system is set up for these children to fit in. In fact, if they don't fit into a certain number of rules in the DSM-5, then we label them with bipolar disorder, with major depression, when in all reality, when they're really actually open and sensing frequency, which most human beings cannot sense. And as a psychiatrist, I used to go around to these inpatient psychiatric hospitals, and I used to meet these indigo children who are highly sensitive with advanced psychic abilities, who are here to actually serve humanity, but their parents and the system did not understand them. They put them on mind-numbing medications, and then eventually they put them in a hospital when these children are supposed to be out there doing grid work, helping Mother Earth wake up, and helping direct manifestation abilities, advanced psychic abilities, contact with our off-planet cosmic ancestors. So there's 3 types of indigo children that I'm aware of. Indigo type 3 is the most common type. They started birthing in about more than 200 years ago, and they have, if you want to call it, the most extreme issues in polarity. So oftentimes we label these indigo type 3 children as bipolar, but when in all actuality they're highly intelligent, highly sensitive, good at math, athletic, and they may have some issues here with emotional bonding and they tend to sway left and right, but they're here on service contracts to humanity. Indigo type 2 children started birthing in over 100 years ago, and these children have advanced psychic development, open interdimensional contact, and so oftentimes they'll have memory from birth of their time on the Pleiades or their time in the open interdimensional contact, which is Universal Stargate 5, Dimension 4, 5, 6. It's online, so they have that memory. Every DNA strand that is accreted, you receive a cellular memory. They're gifted in linguistics, arts, music, and can become extremely introverted due to fear of the Earth environment, and they enjoy human bonding if they are sheltered in a safe environment. So these are our linguistics, artists, musicians, and they're very gifted children, oftentimes in society labeled because society doesn't understand them, that they're actually really sensing a frequency which most people can't sense. Indigo type 1 is the rarest. These started entering after the 1960s. They have advanced psychic and occasional.
Step into Calavera's creation station. Don't grow up. It's a trap. I'm being for reals. I love you, homies. Now do me a favor and get lost within this music. From me to you. I love you. Calavera.
Entering after the 1960s, they have advanced psychic and occasionally direct manifestation abilities. Oftentimes, they're contacted by the elder races from the family of races that they come from off-planet, cosmic ancestors, and they have a core life purpose to fulfill planetary grid work contracts. So this is very important because grid work is the key. How are we going to create a new Earth? It's through grid work, lifting the frequencies of the ley lines of Mother Earth and the crystals that lie underneath. And oftentimes in ceremony, sometimes we're being shown where these crystals are located, transducers of energy. If you lift the crystals and lift the frequency of the ley lines, you charge them. Then, for example, when our children are trying to have positive thoughts, whoever's controlling the grid lines of Mother Earth is controlling the electromagnetic frequency that runs through the brain of Mother Earth, her ley lines. And when our children are trying to have positive thoughts, if it's a reverse frequency, they'll have negative thoughts and they'll be labeled as schizophrenic and thrown into a psychiatric hospital. So this is really happening, and our children are here and they're coming in hot like a fajita. These children are coming in online with their consciousness online, and ancient beings who never actually incarnated on Earth before are choosing to be born right now for this most epic love story, important inflection point in humanity's history. And I wanted to make this video to encourage each one of us to protect our indigo children. They're on service contracts to humanity to help them feel safe, give them environments where they can fulfill their sacred contract so that we can lift the frequency of Mother Earth and shift into the more beautiful world our hearts know is possible. Love, light, peace, and truth to.
Let's go home, people. New Earth. Raise up the consciousness of the mind. Let's go home. repeat, get off the bike!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You ain't getting shit, homie. Calavera. You Earth. That's Tommy right there. Brooke's husband. And this dude coming up next is Mr. Eric Crane, one of the jump doctors. Look at him. The homie. On his new bike. Whoa! That turquoise color, that thing came out clean. And I think that dude, he's the one that builds the jumps with the rest of the heads. Big shout out to you guys, man. Thank you. We love you, bro. Well, if you see one of your homies in this video, send it to him, you know. I didn't at anybody because it's too much. That's Troy, though. What's up, Troy? Troy McMurray. That's a legend, bro. Salute. We love you. That's a straight G right there. Colfax, homie. Woo! Mr. Troy McMurray. And here we got Adam Baker, another OG in the BMX industry, in the game. That's a true soul right there. Look at him. Saying I don't give. Look at him. All day long. Adam Baker. Stamp it. Mail it off. 100. But look at the backgrounds, bro. The sceneries. It's beautiful. This is the homie from the neighborhood, or he's from the hood. Mr. Max. Parker, Colorado. We got Starbucks on every corner. We got sidewalks. Parker, Colorado. Hey, look at Sam. What's up? And Brooke. Homegirls right there. They'll get you, boys. Slice you up with their bikes. At Sam. At Brooke. The BMXers. Get this crazy motherfucker. Still playing with toys. Joey, let them toys. Leave them alone. No, I'll jump. Calavera, not giving a truck on your thoughts. What you think of me? Step into the consciousness of the mind, of the realities within. Internal, not external, because the external world sucks. So this is me and the kids. We go explore the mountains. Deep mountains of Colorado. We go through the little small towns and just go explore to see what we could find. And baby,
Welcome to jail.
the Silver Plum Jail. It was built in 1875. One of the chief tenements was Jack McDonald. You can't even fucking read, bro. Get out of here.
That's where he used to go to jail, dude.
Sorry, they ain't jail.
Yeah? You're supposed to be a bad guy. That's what happens.
Gremlin. Pero la neta, bro, behave, don't go to jail. Put eyes blue. And don't escape. Look at, they escaped right here. The gremlins escaped. Little gremlins. Be a good person. So if you ever go to Georgetown, Colorado, it's one of the scariest, hauntedest places in the mountains. From the old mining towns that people died and, you know, stuff like that. So we go deep in the forests just to go snap pictures to see what comes out. Explore. That's what we're here for. Explore. We're not slaves. We're not here to work and work and work. Go have fun with your life, people. And don't let the appraisers appraise you. Remember, this is yours, bro. This is all yours. Meaning the simulation.
Come on, Dad.
You control the dream.
The Ford Raptor. Homie, shut the Ford Raptor door, bro. 2050 a la verga. So this is life, brother, right here. I'm gonna sit down in a good little spot. And I'm gonna meditate, bro. That is, do some meditation, bro.
This little dude's from Alabama right here. Told him I'd put him in the film. Nice meeting you, bro. With the UFO. And S&mbikes. Zach Lewis. If you see Zach at the tracks or at the jumps, that dude's always spliffing, bro. He's always styling. Like to the T, homie, color on color. Flake on flake, candy paint on candy paint. Zach Lewis. Well, it's not the end of the video, it's almost the end of the video, but I just want to say thank you to anyone I've ever come in contact with in my life. I want to say I love you, bro. Remember, build your dreams, people. And don't follow the rules. Follow the rules, but don't follow the rules. If I make sense.
Fuck yeah. Yeah! Woo! You're gonna be there, man.
Write her down! Write her down! Call the ambulance. We need a helicopter.
Wait, did you get that?
Monique is down, but she's not down because she's up, because she rides BMX bikes. Look at Vivi! BMX. My daughter. That's my daughter. I'm gonna hang that frame up when you're done with it, Mom, next to my bumper that says Salinas. Love you, Mom. Remember, build your dreams, mothers. Build your dreams. Close your eyes, meditate, and find your way, Mom. You are the little goddess. And don't let no one or anything stop you. You fucking tumble them to the ground. Cause this is your avatar, your reality, your game. No one else's. And Thrasher, Max Meranza, just keep doing it, what you're doing, brother. We're here with you. I'm always gonna be with you. And I got your fucking back to the fullest. Love, dad life. And this is our little friend, Willow. Willow! Well, thanks for watching, dudes. See you on the next episodes of Joey the Painter. Calavera rules. Pressure. ADHD to the fullest. Calavera here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed another journey through the mind of Joey the Painter, also known as Calavera. Calavera is Joey the Painter LLC.